Hi everyone, it's great having you back at another Magic Within vlog. I'm Katinka and today's topic will really help you in becoming aware that you're perfect the way you are. So my last vlog was about ego patterns, and to recap, an ego pattern is unconscious behavior that serves as a survival mechanism to protect the separate I, so the separate identity that's supposed to be you. So you created layers consisting out of these ego patterns around you to protect the I. And today's topic is about becoming aware of these ego patterns and how to release them. So first and foremost, it is very important to realize and feel who you really are. So what is a true you? And your natural state of being is open and relaxed and loving, like an open hands. So that means that your heart is open, you're feeling, you're in contact with your feelings, and you're not in your mind captured by thoughts. And your attention is on the now and the bigger whole instead of your limited self. And your whole body is relaxed. So your natural state of being is one of completeness, openness, and freedom. And you're always complete, free, and open. And always whole. And you always will be, and you always will be. And that is in big contrast when you do your ego pattern. And with an example, I'd like to explain this to you. So one day I had this job interview. And I had the job interview at the same time as another applicant. So we were being interviewed at the same time in the same room. It's kind of a weird situation. And the one applicant, she was very dominant. She was bragging a lot and she's trying to, push me aside. And it really triggered my belief that I wasn't good enough and that I was not supposed to be there. So what I did, energetically, I pulled myself back. I made myself very small. And that is my ego pattern because I try to protect myself, the separate I, as I see myself. And funny enough, the other applicant did the same thing. She also did her ego pattern, but she did a different one. She made herself bigger by bragging in hope that someone will notice her. So we both weren't ourselves and we were both insecure, and that's why we use our ego patterns in order to manage ourselves in this world. So it is very important to know when you do your ego pattern, like when do you realize you do it? Well, you feel it. You feel when you do your ego pattern because your body responds to your thoughts. And the basic belief thought system of your ego is that the separate I is threatened. And the body reacts by being tensed up, like in a cramp. It's on a survival mode. And the signal for me that I was doing my ego pattern during the interview was that I had a very tension, like I had a big, like a pressure on my chest, and my shoulders were tensed as well. So I wasn't in contact with my free, open self, who I really am. And it's very important to know, in order to release the pattern, that you first are aware that you're doing it. So, and by you become aware of that you're doing it, because then you feel it, because you feel it. And also the fact that you're doing it yourself. Because you have been doing this your whole life and it just happens automatically, you're unaware of it. So it's very important to feel that when you're doing the ego pattern, and how does it feel? And when you become more aware of that, you start feeling the difference between when you are really yourself and when you're doing the ego pattern. So I have a couple of steps for you which help you in releasing the ego pattern when you do it. So first of all, become aware of how your body reacts when you do the ego pattern. Become aware of the tension, the heavy energy in your body. For example, the pressure on your chest, or the stomach pain, or even maybe a headache, or a heavy energy in your body. Secondly, the second step, relax your body. Just do a body scan. Start with your feet. Feel and relax your feet. Feel the inside of your feet, the awareness, the presence, the energy. And then just let that energy flow to your legs, to your stomach, your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your neck, and your head. And just feel that energy, that presence, who you really are. And you also realize it feels very loving and relaxed. Actually, I'm feeling it myself right now. And there are no thoughts, really. And then, so that really means you feel yourself. And the last step is to breathe in life energy. And when you breathe out all the heavy energy, all the negative thoughts. And just visualize like this black clouds coming out of you. So breathe in life energy and breathe out the negative energy. And you can do this every moment of your life. So you can always breathe, relax and feel, because that's your natural state of being. It's kind of when you're meditating, because when you meditate, you become aware of your true self. So it's just a different way of living actually. So and when you feel and relax and breathe, you feel your own power and you feel you can just be yourself under any circumstance. So you don't need that survival mechanism, that ego pattern to survive, to handle the situation. You just can do it by being yourself. And that's a really beauty of life, that really gives you an indicator when you are yourself, because that feels light and loving and open and free and relaxed. And when you do your ego pattern, which feels like heavy and tensed up. So I really hope this video inspires you to just explore your own ego patterns and also explore who you really are. So feel free to share your insight about which ego patterns you have and how they feel in your body and what happens when you release them. So when you really feel your true self. And if you have any questions, I'm really happy to answer them. You can answer them in the comments. You can ask the question in the comments section or send an email at info@magicwithin.coach. So my next vlog will be about thoughts and which thoughts support you in becoming aware that you're perfect the way you are. So I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Hi everyone, it's great having you back at the second Magic Within vlog. I am Katinka and today's topic is ego patterns, and that is exactly